Hi guys, it's KJM and it's Temptation Tuesday. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube, if you're not following me on IG, if you're not following me on TikTok, please go ahead and subscribe and follow me. Okay, I know you guys are wondering, how did we get here with the hair? Well, yes, there's a story, but I guess I have to start with yesterday. So yesterday was an extremely long day for me. I got my new iPhone Pro Max, which is this is my first time shooting on it. And I worked an extremely long day. Plus, I did laundry late last night. And then, I know you could lose a sock. But for a second, I lost a pillowcase and couldn't figure out where the hell the pillowcase went. And then I finally found the pillowcase this morning. It was wrapped up in a comforter. So after I'm done with this extremely long day, I decided that the dark green body wave wig that you guys saw from EU Layer that I've been wearing for the last 2 weeks was getting a bit saturated, needed to really be washed and stuff. And it was just time for it to take it out of my head. Okay, so I'm like, do I put on one of the wigs that's going to make me feel like a bad chick? Or do I try something new and then give you guys a wig review? Well, my dumb ass at about 11:30 last night decided that I'm just going to do something new and give you guys a new wig review today. So for those of you who have been following my channel, I am really not the best at wig installs at night. It's so much better for me if I get up early in the morning and I do it at night. Sometimes I cut too deep into the lace. I'm tired. The wig is not fully on my head. It's just generally not my best installation. But there are some nights, like last night, where I noticed the wig I have on is so saturated with makeup and everything that I just can't go to sleep. I know I have to take that wig off my head. Typically, removing a wig and then installing a new one, as far as synthetics, generally it could take me anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how alert I am, how good I am at cutting, depending on the mood I'm in. Last night I wasn't even listening to music, so I was just doing this madness in silence, right? So I went and installed this wig, which it is a long, colorful rainbow ombre wig from MXangel on Amazon, purchased before Lent started. Currently on Amazon, I think for $53.99. And if I had to guess, I'd say the density is about 150. I would say it's layered somewhere between 20 inches and 22 inches. So let me just show y'all that. Can y'all see it? So all these different colors, right? Let me just step out. All these different colors. So when I first saw this wig on Amazon, I had asked my sister what she thought of it. She didn't like it. I asked my freshman year roommate, Megan, shout out to Megan, what she thought of it. And she was like, it's a 50-50. And she said it reminded her of a mermaid or something. So it's a 50-50. Can I pull it off? Online, the mannequin head that they put it on, she was rocking the hell out of this wig. She was just rocking it, right? So I really thought, okay, I'm gonna give it a try, and it's more pricey than I like. It's $53.99. A lot of the synthetic lace front wigs that I get on Amazon are usually around $49.99, or they're somewhere in the $35 to $49 range. So I'm like, can I do this? So you guys may remember my first year in 2020 in the pandemic, I was trying something new, and I also did another rainbow pastel looking wig. But I did it to try to impress my little niece JL, and she was not impressed. And my little cousin Zoe, and she thought it was cool because she liked some of the colors, but both them kids was like, you know what, Auntie, you could do better than that. Hold on, if y'all don't remember what wig I'm talking about. So you guys always see this wig. This is my first pastel, just call it my Easter wig. And I had put this on. JL really didn't like it. She looked at me like I had lost my mind. I have never put this wig on since, but you guys usually see it in the back. You usually see it in the back of my videos and stuff like that, because I still keep it in my bedroom on the mannequin head. Just for play. Sometimes my sister or my cousins will come over and they'll try my wigs on, the ones they think are funny and stuff like that. But I've never worn this wig again. And this wig was actually pretty pricey. I think it was over $50 for this crap. Either way, it looked like straight drunk on my head. That's how it looked. So I was like, oh my God, is this wig gonna do the same? So I installed this wig last night. Let me give you the deets of the wig and then I'll tell you how I feel about it. Okay, the deets. Like I said, I think it's about 20 to 22 inches layered. It's a colorful rainbow ombre. They give you 2 inches of parting space, and I feel like it's about 2.5 inches right in the middle here, but I would say like in the middle is probably the best way to wear this particular wig, because that's how the mannequin was wearing it too. It's got 3 clips, one on each side and one in the back, like I love. So I guess they thought some black people would be wearing this because it does have a back clip. It's got adjustable straps. It's about a medium cap. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I've already told you, I think the density is around 150. So, oh, and you can put up to 180 degrees centigrade of heat, as you know, for all the MXangel wigs. So speaking of, because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this, I definitely put some heat with a little bit of oil on this morning. So see, la da da. I put the heat a little higher. It's on 410, but actually it shut itself off. But I wouldn't recommend putting it on 410. I would say probably somewhere in the 350s if you can. So I definitely did that. Okay. So when I installed this wig last night, I wanted to cry. Because I really loved my human dark green body wave EU layer wig, I really didn't want to have to change it so soon, but it was time. On this channel, it's all about keeping things fresh, and I didn't want to stay in the same wig for so long, right? And 2 weeks is kind of like enough. So I was like, I want this wig to be great. I want to be able to style it. Okay, when I first put it on, I was like, I'm about to look like a clown. I'm about to look like a clown. And by this time, it's like 1:45 in the morning. And remember, I get up extra early to work out and then start my day. So I'm like, holy crap, KJM, what are you going to do? Are you going to take this wig off, try to reinstall? Like I told you, it usually takes me somewhere between an hour, hour and a half to take one wig off and reinstall the next. So it's 1:45. That's not an option. So I'm going to have to go to sleep with this wig on my head. And that's what I did. Tied the wig up, put my little silk bonnet on, went to bed. This morning, after I worked out, I was afraid to even look at the wig. I was like, I still need to take this wig off. But I paid for this wig. And when you're a creator, especially a black creator, stepping outside the box is always going to be worth it. That ugly pastel wig that I had just shown y'all, that was quite expensive on Amazon, to me, at least that's my point of view. Sometimes people write me in, black women or black people that are into cosplay, and say, I couldn't find a review where someone with my similar complexion was wearing this wig. Thank you so much. So let's just say I'm doing this for them to be able to show you what all these different colors look on melanin, okay? So, okay, so I wasn't too happy. I was scared to take the silk bonnet off this morning, and then I just decided, rip the Band-Aid off. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So I was trying to say, do I take this wig off? And I was like, I can't do it. I've already paid for it, like I said. And I want to show you guys that you can always step outside the box. And even if something goes wrong last minute, style the hell out of that wig the best you can and yourself. So I was like, I need a bad bitch outfit. That's what I need to go with this wig. I can't be in stuff that's like extra colorful. This wig has got to stand out. And I even have rainbow pasties. They're skulls. So if you see any rainbows, I don't know, if you see anything popping out here, rainbow colors, you're not going to be able to see my nipples because I have pasties that match this wig, surprisingly. So I'm going to step back for y'all. So I was like, this is what I'm going to give y'all today. So I was like, you know, Mama M did not bring me to this country to back away from any kind of challenge that I just don't feel happy about. So I'm like, yeah, this may not be my baddest wig, but I'm gonna style it. I'm gonna put my makeup on, you know, just some light makeup, and I'm gonna do the review. I'm gonna put my outfit on, and I'm gonna feel good about it no matter what. Even if I just wear the wig for 24 hours. That pastel wig I only wore for 24 hours, and I have never put it back on my daggone head. All right, so now that I've kind of styled it, flat ironed it, put it on, put an outfit out, I don't think it's too bad. It's not going to be like my favorite wig. And the funny thing is, I have had wigs of every single color in this hair. But somehow putting them all together, I'm like, I'm looking extra cosplay today, like extra cosplay. This is a cosplay wig. So shout out to all my cosplay people, especially for the black people that love cosplay, okay? So it wasn't really my preference. I really thought about taking it off. I actually almost cried last night, but I realized sometimes you have to rise to the challenge. And honestly, I think it came out better. So one thing I'm gonna tell you, for anybody who creates also and they have their own channel, and this is good advice for anything, but even if you're doing it just for a wig, if you run into something where you have something planned that you want to create and it's not working for you, customize the hell out of this wig. So I cut really into this wig. I cut a lot of the green I had to cut into to make it look more, I'm not going to say natural, but just more comfortable on my head. So like, don't give up. Try to put your extra touches in. And this is the one time I wish I really was good at baby hairs or really knew how to do baby hairs, because I could probably take this wig up to another notch. Once again, this wig is $53.99 on Amazon. So I'm kind of glad I didn't take it off my head. I couldn't have last night unless I didn't want to get the 4 hours of sleep I managed to get. I mean, I was really frustrated. And then this morning I was very nervous because I really thought it was going to go down like the pastel wig. That to this day, I think is one of the worst looks I've ever had. So it's so great when people go to my YouTube channel and they find that pastel color wig and they tell me that they really love it. So I'm hoping this is the same with MXangel. I didn't have any problems with the lace. I mean, honestly, I didn't have any problems with the wig. The install was pretty fine. For how late I did it, I think it was a decent install for how late I did it. Because sometimes when I'm doing stuff late at night, I'm like, just me. Just all over there cutting. So yeah, it wasn't, I don't think it's going to be my best look. This is definitely like if I was going to Carnival, like, okay, then I could do this. But as far as every day, I don't know how great I feel about it. If y'all see pictures of me in this wig tomorrow or any other time during this week besides today, then that means I've really found my stride with it in my comfort zone. Of course, I paired this wig with my most favorite lipstick color still, even a year later. Lucky Charm from the Black-owned Colored Rain Cosmetics. Shout out to them. I feel like this color can make almost anything come alive. And while there's so many different colors in here, I just thought, I know the green looks really good on my skin and hopefully it'll bring out all the colors for you. So I'm trying to give you guys an idea of what this thing looks like. Okay? So I think that's the review. This is the most out of my comfort zone I've ever gotten. And I know some of you watching this channel is like, yeah, KJM, you've done crazier stuff. But after that pastel wig, girl, still on the ground. Should I go get it? I'm gonna go get it. Child, it came off the mannequin head. After this pastel wig disaster, which I believe this wig was like around $53, $55. After this disaster, I just was like, I don't want to have another situation. And when you're paying over $50 for a synthetic wig, that's actually a good amount of money for a synthetic wig that you may not like. But like I said, the mannequin was rocking the hell out of it on Amazon. So I was like, all right, I'm about to try it. I'm about to really try it. So I don't think these are the same things. I think I've managed to make this work. I think the vibrant colors are me. The pastel Easter colors, I don't even like wearing them in clothes. I love tossing that wig down. $50-something tossed down. So I'm hoping I've grown in my channel, as in trying different things and really realizing that sometimes things don't play out the way how you want, but try to commit. As you see, I don't even have my waist trainer on yet. That's the next thing I'm gonna put on once I'm done with this video. I just want to be able to do this video kind of in peace and give y'all the fresh look without the waist trainer. Honey, I love y'all so much. I even shaved my legs. It felt a little prickly and I was like, I'm not about to do this review not feeling confident. So even though you can't see my legs, I definitely took care of them for y'all. All right, it's KJM. It's Temptation Tuesday. Let me know how you feel about this wig. Wait, I'm gonna try to turn around again one more time. Okay. And this top and bottom are from Fashion Nova. I bought them different years. I think this is from a set from 2020. This top I recently bought, and I just decided like it was just gonna be my bad bitch anthem today. This is how I'm gonna be rocking it. Okay, I'm just gonna be serving body all around this apartment, serving body. All right, it's Temptation Tuesday. I'm out. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, if you're not following me on TikTok, if you're not following me on IG, I am going to take you there all year round, but especially in the spring and summer, Black women, I'm going to take you to the next level. You're going to be out your comfort zone, looking beautiful as ever. And I'm out. And I didn't flash you guys, even though I had to bend. It's a good day. Amen. And I'm out.